All right, fellow traders, let's get it today. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the Globex Asia session, guys. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all fellow traders. How's it going, everyone? How's your day? All right, guys, this Globex Asia. I'm getting a little nervous to trade the Globex Asia now after seeing what happened this morning. I'm hopeful. I'm a little hopeful, guys. Cautiously hopeful that this price action we are gonna get tonight is gonna be slightly better, I guess. We're gonna find out. We're not gonna, yeah, I most probably would have the stream a little shorter today. Anyways, guys, we got some fun stuff going on here tonight. We got Take Profit Trader 150k account giveaway here happening tonight, guys. I hope you all participate on this. All right, don't forget to type in !Tiger to give yourself a chance. Let's get it, guys. Let's go. That's right. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope you all having a great night. What is up, fam? What is going on? Winner Trader, what up? Gringo in the house, man. 44x Punisher in the house. YTD Cam. What up, guys? Everybody, welcome back. Coach Fred in the house, man. What up, brother? Mac. His Royal Trades. Good evening. Food, call my stream. Real Robot. All right, Mr. 7 in the house. Beep in the house. Jay in the house. Yuhan in the house. JV. Rel Fit. Mad Moxie, what is going on? Brian Pham, Adam, Parker, Nguyen. We are starting to get some Nguyens in the house. Nguyen. LE, what is up, man? Thanks for being a member. Sovereignty, Apache, J, B Adam, Visible. Guys, everybody, welcome back. Wisna Fear in the house as well. MCC. All right, guys. Yo, man. Thank you guys for being here. I don't know how this market's gonna be. It's I'm getting a little cautiously optimism. Let's see how this market's gonna play out. Globex ASIA, guys. One more minute. In fact, a little less than 1 minute, guys. 10 more seconds to go. You think NQ will get 10% off discount for Black Friday? Oh, baby. I would love to see market pullback, but I don't know, man. We're, you know, I drew this levels here.
Markets are open.
And, oh man, look at that. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Seriously? Is this real?
Order
filled.
Wow, this is a lot better, guys.
Order filled.
Holy mochaccino. Look at this pullback. Look at this layout. I love it, guys, so far. All right, guys, I'm gonna try and show this pop.
Order
filled.
I'm gonna try and short this pullback here, guys. Let's give it a try. Hopefully I don't get smoked in this bad boy. All right, guys, man. It looks like we're gonna get some kind of volatility here. I don't know how much. This could be literally be a 10 points range. Nobody knows, guys. We'll find out right now. I'm down 30 bucks already. The market just started now. It's not even 1 minute past and I'm down 40 bucks. Holy. Oh my god. And yeah, guys, man, deals are coming in. from across the firms. We've got PDS coming up with the $8 25k static accounts. Man, guys, I missed it last time. This time, no way StockTiger's gonna miss. I'm gonna load in definitely $8 loading on a 35k static account, man. I'm gonna be like, oh baby. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be crazy loading in. Yeah, because the activation is gonna be like $80, right? So I'm probably gonna be like, you know, loading in some 15 accounts maybe. 15 accounts times $8, give or take $120. And then say if I pass 5, you know, I may activate 5 accounts. I could do that. I can see myself doing that. All right, guys. All right, the market's slowing down now. Oh, well. So today's, obviously, we had a half day. And then Globex ASIA open. And then we are also half day tomorrow. So half day tomorrow as well, guys. Half day tomorrow. And then that's it. And then the market closes. And then we'll be back on Sunday night. Right? That's what it's going to be. And I thank you guys once again for being here today. Let's have some fun here, guys. It's not really all about trading. At least today. At least today. I don't expect this market to really get some... But you know what the thing is, though? We got a nice little bounce, right? We actually broke out of this very important area now. So we've got to hold this, right? We've got to hold this. The bigger level is right up here in that 326. That 326 has to rip and go, right? If you can't do that, then I think we could see this thing just pull back here, right? So I've got 3 contracts right now, micro. I'm gonna scale into my trades, right? That's what I'm gonna be doing across the whole night today. Just scale into my trades. Yeah, that's right. We are getting deals coming out across all the firms, but the thing is, though, kind of pretty interesting, but they won't be running it for too long. That's just keep an eye on that. Like, you know what, the last day of that promo, right? The only thing is, Top Step is gonna, I guess they're gonna continue running their offers, but everybody else, they've got like, you know, a few days. I think they're only kind of running a few days or something like that. So, yo, Call Bob, what is going on, brother? What up? Scalpish, hey, welcome back. Marzena, Scalp, Mac, everybody, welcome back, guys. Brown Yellow. Whoa, Brown Yellow. Okay. All right. Brown Yellow. Citadel, what up? Citadel Quant. Evolution. Elzar. B Adam, guys, welcome back, everybody. The market, slightly better than what we witnessed this morning, right? Slightly better. This morning was just this the whole day. The whole morning was this. Incredible, right? I think we're getting a better price action right now, which is great. Globex ASIA finally shining. The early day trades, what is going on, man? Yo, just here to see if we can make some money. All right, we can see some money. I think so. I think this price action is actually pretty good. Way better than New York this morning. Joyce Fernandez, what up? James, what is going on, man? From London, yo, from London, man. We got a lot of London traders in the house, man. Good stuff. Nice, man. Joyce, what is going on, Joyce? Sean Hazel in the house, man. Let's go, guys. Let's go, man. All right, this market obviously is, again, kind of feels like we had this nice little pump right at the start, and kind of feels like it's going to die out now. Oh, we may be like a 2 points range now. Globex ASIA. You guys know we only had like, you know what? How many points range? We only had like 10 points range during New York this morning. We may be like up for 3 points. Yeah, baby, let's go. Oh, by the way, guys. By the way, wow, man, guys. You know, surprise. I've got a payout coming in from Funded Next as well.
Connection lost.
I didn't realize that. I've got a fund it next payout coming in right now. Hold on one second, guys. I am gonna take a look. I didn't realize. I thought it was Hold on one second, guys. I'm gonna have to request that as well right now, guys. Give me a few minutes. Let's take a look. Oh man, withdrawal amount $1,500. Let's go, baby. Woo! Yeah, that's what it is. I'm gonna show it to you guys right now. Yeah, I didn't realize that until right now. I was like, you know what? I was like, is there something that I can request? You know, I keep forgetting all of these. Unfortunately, I keep forgetting, guys. I didn't realize that until right now. I'll show it to you right now, guys. Bear with me, everybody. Oh my mochaccino, man. This market is getting a bounce. Damn it. All right, guys, man. This is my amount. I'm going to be requesting $1,500. Yes, sir. You heard me say $1,500 from Funded Next. I didn't know that I had a Rapid account. I thought my account was Legacy, but somehow I didn't realize I was trading off the Legacy. Sorry, trading off the Rapid one, and I hit 1850 profit, a little less than $2,000, and looks like you don't have to have a buffer, I guess, right? So. That's withdrawal amount is $1,500. I'm gonna be doing that right now, guys. Thank you everybody for your support, guys. Mucho gracias, everybody. Thank you. And that's me. Wow, man, this daily payout doesn't stop. Holy mochaccino. All right, so we got some more going here. I'm gonna be requesting right now, guys. $1,500. There we go, guys. I've requested that amount. Oh yeah, let's go, baby. Yeah, it's gonna be through Rice soup. There you go. So I'm gonna have to update my payout, the payout tab, right? Payout tab has to get updated there. So yeah, so I've taken $3,000 off Funded Next, which is great. I could have definitely done better, but it's obviously my first month of trading Funded Next too, right? So I'm getting better at it. So right now I'm sitting at $37,000, a little less than $37,000 of payout, guys, so far to this month. So
order filled.
Order filled. Order filled.
Oh my god, we are trying to rip here, guys. I'm not happy. Well, so past the target. True Leon, what is up, man? How long does it take you to clear the buffer? New subscriber. So just wanted to get an insight. How much does it clear the buffer? What does that mean? How long does it take you to clear the buffer? It depends. If the market is truly volatile and it's presenting with a lot of opportunities, then it could take a day. It depends, you know, like, you know, some firms are consistency, you got consistency problems, so you gotta have to take more than a day or two, even though the market is presenting with an opportunity, right? OG baby, you got paid from Funded Next and funding ticks 4 hours ago. Nice, man, nice. 4 hours ago. Well, I couldn't request a payout a few hours ago because the market had to be open to do that, right? So good stuff, guys. Don't forget to type in !Tiger to give yourself a chance to participate on this giveaway, everybody. Thank you guys for being here. We'll call out the winner at 180 likes, guys. If you guys want to support the stream. You did request. Oh, that was yesterday. Okay, guys, man, we are getting a bounce here, guys. This is a nice little clean bounce, right? 0.1%, 22 points bounce. We're hitting that ceiling now, though, right? So we'll see, guys, how this kind of play out. We may get a little, I don't know. We could potentially get a pullback here before we get a bounce, too. I wouldn't be surprised if we do that. Yeah, somebody asked me about ATR. ATR is probably sitting at 5. Yeah, 5 is where it's sitting at right now.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order
filled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order submitted. 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 Order submitted.
We'll see, guys, if we get a pullback here, a quick little
Order
pullback here,
submitted.
or we get a bounce. Now, this level is going to be truly
Order
very important, of
submitted.
course, because if we break out this 330, then I think we could see this thing keep moving here to the upside. So I'd like to see a little flush down if I can.
Order.
Order filled. Order filled.
Oh,
Order filled.
I'm down
Order
to 3
canceled.
now. All of a sudden, and that went pretty quickly.
Order
I had
submitted.
14 contracts, right?
Order submitted.
I'm down to 3 now. Well, this could have been a better trade, to be honest, but
Order canceled.
yeah, it's
Order
gonna be hard
submitted.
to like look for bigger profits today. Definitely a very tough day to be looking for something big. Yeah, for sure. I don't think it's the kind of a day. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna be happy with $50 or $100 of profit in total. Oh, you need 1 day policy payout, so I guess you're gonna have to wait till Sunday. Yeah, so we got the pullback that we're looking for. Now the thing is, we gotta kind of wait and see. I'm just gonna try and keep scaling into my short position on a bounce, unless we get a beautiful pierce through that 335 to 340 area. Then I'm gonna have to maybe think about exiting my trade. But until we do that, I'm just gonna try to scale in to my short position. How much do you make per contract there? I have no idea, man. I'm just very marginal, right? Very marginal, right? After paying the commission, probably nothing. Then could I do this? All right. Okay, so we are I've got 3 contracts right now. 3 contracts. I'm gonna keep scaling into my short position here. So I'm gonna be looking for a little pullback here down, right? He does not care. Mr. I trades, exactly. I mean, it's guys, man, it's if you are expecting to make something big here today, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's gonna be a very tight range. At least the nice thing is, though, we are getting that 20 points range, which is far exceed my expectation, right? We only had like 10-15 points range this morning. This price action that we're getting right now definitely feels like better, right? It feels better, guys. At least, yeah, scalping. It's not even scalping, it's micro scalping here. Your wallet is ready for listed flex tomorrow. Oh, your wallet is ready. Is everybody ready for the deals that we have? Is anybody? Can you let me know what you guys are planning to load in? I'm curious because I'm loading in myself as well, right? So I did a little comparison chart, right, on something that's truly very important for me. This isn't for anybody. This is just for me, right? And I've made this chart to really kind of gauge what's really truly important for me, so I can kind of like try to identify an area where it's going to be very important, and try to see what deal is actually the best, and that I'm gonna go after those accounts, right? So far, I kind of feel like funding ticks is probably the better one of all. But the thing is, I already have accounts. You can't load in any more than 6, and I already had 4, so So I've only got two accounts that I loaded in.
Order filled.
Order filled.
And I'm gonna have to wait and see what others are coming up with. I kind of like listed, but then I also kind of noticed that you can only take up to $2,500 versus Top Step. Top Step with no activation is 91 bucks. So you're technically paying 12, I think a little more than $12 or more, right? But you're also taking, I think, up to $5,000 if I'm not wrong, right? And that's the thing. So I guess Lucid versus Top Step, I kind of like Top Step slightly better. So we're gonna have to wait and see, guys. But I don't have full details on Flex, the Lucid Flex. I'm gonna have to kind of wait and see. But we'll see, guys, how it goes. I'm gonna load in some accounts with Lucid, don't get me wrong, but I mean, I'm probably gonna have Take Profit Trader, that first month refund with no activation, basically free account. Well, I mean, yeah, it really depends though. You gotta pass. You gotta pass, and you also have to get your first withdrawal payout in order to get that free account, right? So and that's a little bit of a challenge for traders who are kind of struggling right now or have not gotten into a payout for the last couple weeks or couple months, right? So that comes a little bit of a challenge. Look at YM prop is 39 bucks with no activation. Hey, I've got to go with the non firms, right? I can't go with anybody who are fair than you. We'll see, guys. I mean, I'm gonna have to wait for Lucid to come out with their Flex one tomorrow. I think that's gonna be fun. Yeah, so far I kind of like the Take Profit Trader funding ticks and Lucid Trader account and Top Step. And I think my funded futures is also pretty good. A little pricey though, 120 bucks or 118. I'm not sure. You guys want to let me know what you guys are loading in? Oh yeah. All right, we got somebody say Take Profit Trader. We got somebody say Lucid Flex, YM prop, and funding. It's not funded ticks. It's funding ticks, by the way. I want to be clear about that. Funding ticks. Top Step 50K is like $47. What? What are you talking about? No, that's with an activation. So I'm talking about an account with no activation. That's $89. If you include the GST, it's like, sorry, the GST is tax. Then it gets to 91 bucks. I'm down to one contract now on this one. We got a nice little pullback off that high, right? We just cannot hold that area 328, and we got a rejection off that level. We got a pullback here down, and that's literally about 20 points pullback here, guys. Not a bad volatility. Right, not a bad volatility, I'll be honest. It could have been a lot worse, but I kind of like what I see so far, so we'll take it, right? All right, I'm gonna exit that trade. I'm gonna go after some more. Let's try to scale into the trade again.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
All right, here I am, guys. I'm gonna try and scale into my short position again. Look for a little bounce, a quick bounce, and maybe a pullback from there. Tiger, what do you think about for the futures Black Friday sale? I think they're all right. I think they're fine. But just keep in mind, guys, I noticed that they only allowed 3 accounts per user, so it's not a big deal. I mean, if it's me, I'm probably gonna just load in Take Profit Trader, few of all the major firms, pretty much. They all have different benefits and advantages, right? They're all very different, but it's
Order filled.
Order filled.
Yeah, I'll probably end up just getting a few of funding ticks, few of Top Step, few Take Profit Trader, few Lucids, you know what I mean? And probably end up getting a few of Tradeify as well. I mean, I don't think I've kind of noticed, and I think the bottom line of the story for me, I kind of feel like they're all pretty similar, right? Yeah,
Order
they're
filled.
all pretty
filled.
similar. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just load in a few of each, right? And there's too much of limitations on how many accounts you can load in. Like for example, funding ticks up to 6 if you're loading in a 50K account. If you're loading in my funded futures, it's only up to 3, and that too, it's like 120 bucks, a little less than 120 bucks. Take profit trader seems like it's unlimited, and the top step unlimited, Apex unlimited, right? And who else? Funded next. Actually, you know what? I kind of like funded next, to be honest, man. I've got 2 payouts so far this month, and this is the first month literally trading funded next, so I kind of like it. I like the funded futures network. If I had the time and oh man, I don't know. If I had a time to trade more firms, I would definitely go with funded futures network too, because it's 1+1, right? You're getting 1 account for free. You know, you're paying 75 bucks right now, and plus you get a free eval too, so it's like 1+1, right? So if you fail one, you also have another chance to kind of try to pass. Only thing is they've got one more stage in between eval and funded account. That's the exhibition stage, which I haven't got through that, so I don't have too much information. But fellow traders, I think there's a lot of traders on our Discord actually went through the exhibition stage, and they've also got to the funded stage. I don't know if they got to a payout, but pretty close. Guys, don't forget to smack the like, guys, if you guys want to support the stream. We will call out the winner. I hope you all are having a great day so far, guys. This market's kind of pulling back here. I've got 2 micro short position now. It looks like this market's kind of dead right now. Looks like it's kind of dead. We'll see.
Order filled.
Order filled.
All right, here we go, guys. We are getting some kind of a bounce now. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, I get improper risk management all the time. I think out of 12 payouts that I requested for the month of November, I think I got denied. I think about 7 times, 7 or 8 times, I think. Yeah, maybe, Enik. AI Twin James. Who's the winner? We haven't called out the winner yet. We haven't called out the winner. Oh, the baby, you got denied 4 with $7,000. And you know, I mean, why not trade Take Profit Trader
Order
Pros
filled.
Order
instead?
filled.
Yeah, too risky, right? Too risky. Too risky, number one. And honestly, how much can I really take out of this market right now, guys? Right? Let's just be honest. There's only so much I can actually grab, right? Like, this market has been moving about 15 points now, right? 15 to 20 points is not as bad, but I mean, you know, it's difficult to try to make profits off that 20 points, right? If that's the only range that we are going to be up and down against, it's going to be hard. Why trade when no volume? We're still getting 20 points range. What size do you go for Take Profit Trader? With Take Profit Trader, I only go with the 50Ks. I only go with 50Ks because that's my sweet spot. I just don't seem to do well with 150Ks. first of all, it's gonna take me a lot longer to pass, and just because we have more drawdown does not mean that, to me at least, it doesn't seem to be like, you know, just because I have more drawdown, I don't seem to keep those accounts for longer, right? So that's where I'm kind of going, okay, well, I'm probably just better off just stick to the 50Ks, right? A bit disappointed with trade day. They may come up with something, right? I mean, just keep in mind, trade day, traditionally, they have not really given us any offers, but lately they've been a lot more aggressive. I don't know if they've actually made money, but maybe they realize they're not making anything, so might as well not offer anything. But get used to minis, but then you get used to minis. Are you short biased? Sorry, I'm not short biased, I'm not long biased right now. I'm just playing the chop, right? I'm really playing the chop, guys, for now. It almost kind of looks like it's a higher low, but it's still within that very tight range, right? 330 and 288. So that's a 50 points range, and I kind of feel like this market could chop within this range. So essentially what I'm trying to say is we may not end up getting a breakout or a fail a breakout. None of these two. So we could just be in a chop range until, I don't know, maybe until tomorrow. Lucid Flex beats Top Step now. Why do you say that, Benzo Fenis? I kind of felt like they're pretty similar, if I'm not wrong. The price is worth trading today, man. Jaga, yeah, price is definitely worth trading now versus if you just take a look at this morning. This morning was not there at all, man. Guys, man, New York was this. This is all we had this morning. Right now, it's way better. But you know what the thing is, though? We broke out of this very important pivot here, and that's where I'm kind of going, okay, well, this could be a little more bullish here tonight, right? But I wonder if we are able to hold this. We really have to get above the 340, right? We really have to get above the 340. I kind of feel like, you know, maybe we get a bounce, looks pretty bullish, but then it kind of fail and break it down. So I'm going to be looking for that. If not, then I probably end up exiting this trade.
Order filled.
Right at 340-ish area, right? Depending on the strength of this bounce. If this bounce is kind of like, you know, just struggling to get a bounce, but then we have a slow little grind to the upside, I wouldn't mind trying to short this by scaling into my trades. You know, so we'll see, guys, how it goes. For now, I'm not going to panic just because we got a little, you know, a little 10-15 points bounce. I'm not going to panic. I think I'm okay with that. I'll kind of hold. Tory Trades, what is going on, man? Have you traded gold? I haven't traded gold. And guys, by the way, if I'm missing a question, please type it again. Right? Sorry about that. Have you traded gold? I haven't traded gold. I haven't traded gold in a while now, guys. Seems to move a lot during Asia. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, no, I haven't traded gold at all, man. Look at this gold, man. It hasn't done anything. I haven't traded gold, guys. No gold for now. Any good deals from Billanox for Black Friday? Yeah, I was taking a look at the Billanox, but so far we haven't got anything really from Billanox, right? All we really have is their it's 85% off right now. That's all we have. I mean, they could have done a they could have come up with something a little more exciting. I don't know why they have not done anything crazy. Yeah, we have 85% off. That ends in 3 days. Maybe they do 91% off after the November 31st, right? Maybe. So we'll see. The existing promo right now ends on November 30, right? And I think they're gonna have to come up with something special, right, to make it a little more exciting. Billanox is definitely a great firm, and I look forward to seeing, you know, some decent deal from Billanox for sure. I mean, 85% is not as bad, but the thing is, the activation is 148, right? So you're essentially paying 150 plus 26 bucks for an eval. And that's 170 something. And that's probably the most expensive accounts that we are paying for against what we have in the market right now. But I mean, of course, it's a little different because everything else, every other firm, you're paying everything up front versus Villanos, you're paying these accounts. You're only paying for an eval account, right? So it's a little different, but I mean, at the end of the day, I think it's still pricey. What account were you talking about being $8 at the open of the stream? Oh, guys, man, I was talking about Mi'kmaq. I'll take a look at your message, okay? I'll take a look at your message, brother. I was taking a look. I was talking about this, guys. PDS 90% off Black Friday. It's a 24-hour sale happening right now, guys. So they got a 25k static evaluation account for $8.8 now. So $8.8 for a eval, and I think the activation is about 85 bucks, right? That's what it is. And you also have a 50k account for $16 right now. That's all 90%. Right, that's what it is. 90% off on PDS, and all my links are there right now. I'll share it again if you want. Right now, guys, 1 minute. I'm gonna be loading in. Yeah, I'm gonna be loading this account myself. Yeah, for sure. That's the PDS one, and we're getting a little pullback here in this market, which is great. I'm up already.
Order submitted.
Let's look for a pullback here, further
Order
continuation
submitted.
down into the 310.
Order filled.
I'd love to see it come back down.
Order submitted.
So,
Order
guys, man, this is a
filled.
little
Order
chop trade up and down.
Order
So
submitted.
nothing really meaningful. So that's what I was kind of expecting, you know, up, down,
Order
up, down,
canceled.
right? And we are still within that channel range, right? If you just take a look on the right hand side, I've got a 30-minute chart, and that's the channel, right? We have a nice little channel play. So I'm gonna still continue to play the channel range, right? Try to short the pop and long on a pullback, unless we get a breakout of this channel. You know what I mean? So this channel is gonna be very, very important for me. So this box here, we're still there, right? So as long as we're still there, I'm gonna keep shorting the pop and longing the pullback, right? That's what I'm gonna try and do. That's the idea, right? If we break out and we have a nice little follow through to the upside, for example, then I'm gonna have to exit my trade. But if not, I'm gonna try and short the pop, continue shorting the pop. That's what it is. I could be wrong, and that's what I said. If it keeps moving in one direction, then I'm gonna have to exit my trade, right? At some point. I can't keep shorting, adding, and scaling into my trade when it keeps moving against me, right? So break out of this little box that we have here, then I'm gonna have to exit my trade. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for being here today with us, man. On a happy Thanksgiving. I hope y'all having a great time with your family. And luckily, we have a little bit of a better price action than what we had this morning. So that's a positive news that we are getting right now, guys. Yeah, so that's what I said. That's PDS $8, $8.8 on a 25k static account. That's definitely an offer. I'm gonna be loading in some for myself for sure. Yeah. This time, 100% I've got to get it, man. I missed that last time. Yeah, I mean, I'm not interested in trying to load in like 50. No, I'm not gonna do that. I probably end up getting like 15 accounts. 15, and then I probably end up passing, say, I'll purposely do not want to pass anything more than 5 or 7, right? Because I don't want to pay for an activation. Probably end up having like 5 or 6, and I'm okay to pay like 85 bucks on 5 or 6 accounts and try to trade the PDS one on a quant tower. That's what I'm going to be doing on a rhythmic quant tower. So that's the strategy on those accounts, right? Just because it's cheap, that doesn't mean that we just keep loading in accounts. No, it just doesn't work that way. You know, just no, it doesn't work that way. Anyways, guys, all right, this market's kind of chopping here. 317 now. Pretty interesting. We are kind of holding the EMAs, right? So I don't know. Maybe have you ever used Blue Sky? No, I have not used Blue Sky. I'm not quite interested in Blue Sky for now. I never tried them, so it's I can't really say anything about Blue Sky. I have no information, to be honest. There's just too many firms out there, right? So I'm gonna be loading in some more on my Legend account too. Legend account, Take Profit Trader. Listed Flex. I can't do anything more on funding ticks because I already have. And then I'm gonna load in some with Funded Next and Top Step too. So I'm gonna just, you know, spread it nicely because I don't think there's anything that's uniquely special across the board. They're all kind of similar. So yeah, I'm shorting right now. For now, I'm shorting.
Order submitted.
Mr. JR, what is going on, man? Long time no see. What's Rab? What is going on, man? Are you looking at short soon? I am shorting right now. I'm already shorting. Yeah, I know it's kind of hard to read the chart on a Tradevate, but I am short right now at 322. 322 is my area, not my area. That's where my average cost is, 322. And then I'm gonna look to short this until we break out of this 335. Yeah, I think as soon as we try to break out of this 330 to 335, I think this is no longer bearish, in my opinion. So I'm gonna be looking to exit my trade if we get a bounce and try to call over 335 area. That I'm gonna have to exit this trade. If not, then I'll keep adding to my short position until like 330. Right, 330
Order
here.
submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
And that's it.
Order submitted.
And I've got a mental stop probably in that 335. So hopefully it doesn't pierce through that. One trade left. Blue Sky is good. Buy 200k static. I've gotten paid multiple times. You got to go through a couple stages, correct? It's not like eval to funded accounts, right? I don't know. It almost kind of feels like their rules are pretty similar to Funded Futures Network. Oh. Yeah, I've never traded alpha futures. I would like to, but I heard their accounts a little more pricey, right? I hate to pay my accounts for it's hard to pay these accounts. Like on a 50K account, I just don't feel comfortable if I have to pay beyond 80 bucks, man, to be honest with you. Oh, you got $1,000 payout cap? Nice, man. Hussein. Oh, Hussein, man, bro. What's up, man? Thanks for using my code, man. Thank you guys for using my code, by the way, everybody. Thank you, guys. I love it. EMA trader. Nice bull flag in gold. Are we getting a bull flag in gold, really? Or one second, guys. I think my computer's kind of freezing against me. Maybe it's a good thing it's towards the end of the week, so I'm gonna have to refresh my computer too pretty soon. I mean, we could also get a failed breakout to here, so we'll see, guys. I don't know if this market really has what it takes to kind of get a breakout, to be honest, but I could be wrong. It does look like it wants to break out, but I'm just not sure. I don't have a lot of conviction, to be honest, because this market obviously is too choppy right now. But again, I could be wrong. Nobody knows. But at least if you can actually give me a little pullback down into the 300, retest the 300 area, I wouldn't mind that. I'm only down to 4 now, guys. I was up. Wow, I'm up $17. Wow, StockTiger. Oh, really? Oh my God, really? Is Trump talking right now, guys? I don't think so. I don't think he's talking. I mean, I'd love to see Trump come out and just start talking. You know, that everything is great. Our relation with China is great. When we are going to end the war in Ukraine, and then the market rips. Oh, you guys, man, if it's actually gonna be talking, I better have my hard stop here, guys.
Order canceled.
Right? I better have my hard stop pretty soon here. Hold on one second, guys.
Order canceled.
I'm gonna have a hard stop here just in case.
Order submitted.
I'm gonna have to have a hard stop, guys, just in case, you know, just in case, you know what I mean? He's talking, really? Who's he talking to? Is he talking to himself? Who's he talking to, guys, man? And by the way, guys, if you keep typing in exclamation tiger, I'm gonna have to give you a timeout, okay? I'm gonna have to give you a little warning here. He's talking to himself. I'm gonna stop putting timeout, guys, man. If you keep typing in tiger, tiger, tiger all day on chat, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to do it. Trump plays dumb before permit. All right, so I'm kind of back to break even here. Right, I'm kind of back to break even. $323 here. Farah, Billanox 50k eval, $26, but their activation is 148. Is that a good deal? I would, I don't know, man. I don't know what kind of deals they're gonna come up with next, but I mean, the best it's gonna get is probably what again? Like $16, 91% or 92%. So you're literally gonna be saving extra $10. So if you don't kind of feel like that $10 gap, not a big deal, then I guess what we have right now, $85, 85% off, maybe just fine. But right now, if I only have so much money to kind of spend, I probably spend on something else for now. Oh, guys, we are getting a breakout right here. Hold on. This market's starting to kind of move.
Order canceled. Order canceled.
I don't know what it is, guys. Is it because of Trump effect, or do we have because Tokyo CPI kind of came out? Tokyo is kind of moving with no volume, so yeah. I mean, at a time when we are getting a lot of offers come out from everybody else, I don't know. Maybe the Billanox for now isn't too attractive, right? I probably end up paying. Man, yeah. Like I said again, I will be. That's what I'm gonna wait for. I'm gonna wait for Billanox to come out with their 92% off. And then in the meantime, I'm going to be loading in my funding ticks, take profit trader, and who else is there? Funded next, Lucid Flex, and Top Step. This is where I'm going to be putting my money into. So it's not going to be in like one firm per se. I'm going to spread it nicely across the board, and that's what it's going to be. Because I think they're all kind of very similar, right? I did not find anybody, you know, like anybody stand out. Yeah, my funded futures, I think they're all right too. But honestly, like I said again, it's like I made a little chart there for I mean, that was really for me, but then I was like, you know what, why not share this with everybody else as well. But I would rather pay Lucid $78. I think it's $78 Lucid. I'd rather pay Lucid $78. I would rather pay for funding ticks, Apex a little bit, take profit trader, and I'll probably end up going with Top Step as well. So I'm just gonna load in like, you know, couple Top Steps, you know, couple Lucids, couple funding ticks, which I already did, and couple take profit trader, and couple Apex, and that's it, you know, and that's it. You know, I don't really have a lot of money to spend anyways for the month of November. I kind of exhausted pretty much. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Just spread it, you know, nicely across all the different firms, and then that's pretty much all I am going to do. My funded futures is okay too. $120, a little less, $120. I don't know. Oh, really? You have to profit 4K to pass? Oh, really? I mean, that's obviously gonna get worse. That's a lot, man. I wouldn't want to. God, man, you know that $4,000 to pass is pretty hard. It's not easy. That almost kind of sounds like a 100K account, right? If you have to choose between Lucid and Alpha, what choose and why? I mean, I don't trade Alpha, so it's gonna be very difficult for me to tell you. But all I can say is Alpha is definitely a lot more expensive than Lucid, right? So right off the bat, I'm gonna go with Lucid, and there's really nothing wrong with Lucid account rules, and their payouts are pretty sleek. So yeah, you know that $4,000, I didn't see that, to be honest. My funded futures with the $4,000 to pass. And that's a big deal, by the way. You know, there's a huge difference, by the way, guys, between $3,000 to pass and $4,000 to pass. I didn't see that. You know, I didn't see that on their banner. $4,000 to pass. I didn't see that. So they're being sneaky. Oh, Scoopy Trades. Who is $3,000 to pass? Who is that? Oh, it's $3,000 to pass for the futures. Oh, okay. Oh, really? Let's not forget the payout structure with these firms too. Get the payout and move you to $100 drawdown after payout. They are essentially robbing you for 3,000 earned that you worked for. It could, you know, it depends. Depends. That's only their pro account. Their other accounts are three. Okay, I see. Yeah. So they're pro accounts. All right, guys, we are getting a little bounce here, squeezy here. It kind of smells like squeezy. Now we're gonna kind of have to hold this now. My funded futures is one of those firms. Oh, I see. It does not depend. They're sneaky. Me, based on what I've seen so far, guys. Me personally, I'm not gonna give any rankings, but I kind of feel like, you know, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Funding Ticks, Funded Next, Lucid, Top Step, Tradify, Legend is where I'm gonna be putting my money into, at least for the next few days. And I'm gonna nicely spread it across the board. I'm not. It's like one firm isn't gonna be taking, you know. You want to get listed flex plan. Yeah, I'm gonna be loading in some listed flex. I think that's gonna be happening tomorrow, right? Not really, they do that so you are buffing your first stage. Look at the small fine print when you are buying a 50k pro account. It says 4,000. Yeah, be careful. If it's a $4,000 profit target on a 50k account on my funded futures, that's a problem. Yeah, I mean, I think Billinox definitely has to kind of like step up here, right? I'd like to see them go with their 92% off, but we're just not getting any of that, right? For now. All right, I guess I'm down about 60 bucks. Holy. I'm down about 60 bucks. I've got 4 contracts to the downside. My average cost here is at 322. And the market's trying to get a little bounce, guys. Smells fishy. When is Billinox reduce the activation fee, man? I have no idea, Justin, right? I thought your brother works for Billinox. No? Just kidding. Yeah, $4,000 to pass in one day. That's no bueno for StockTiger for sure. Do you trade this NQ breakout or wait? Look, you know, I don't think we're gonna get some directional move, in my opinion, and that's why I'm kind of holding this trade with smaller size. So it doesn't bother me, it doesn't scare me, right? So unless we try to rip over 340 and it gets to 350, then it's a little bit of a different conversation. But I kind of feel like still, I mean, overall looking better to the long side, to be honest. Maybe maybe trying to go long on a pullback, maybe a better idea. But what I'm going to try and look for here is I'm going to try and scale into my short position and maybe try to exit my trade pretty quickly here. You know, either in a small green or, you know, with a target here back down to 320 area. Change your position to long, bro. Just message. I mean, guys, man, it's we are trading Globex Asia. We are, like, you know, very tight range. I understand we kind of got a nice little breakout of this very important 300 area, and I see that, but I mean, I'll you know, I'll just watch me trade this, okay? Watch me trade this. Let's see how much of a momentum we have to just keep pushing here to the upside here tonight. Yeah, I mean, guys, man, there's so many firms out there, right? And there's so many firms out there, and they're all really pretty similar, right? Like, in order to stay competitive, at the end of the day, it's all about grabbing those market share, right? So everybody's kind of fighting. So they're all going to be pretty similar. You just have to kind of like pick the ones that you really like, right? Bulonex has to reduce their activation fee to stay competitive. You know, I mean, there's a lot of traders who does really well with Bulonex, you know, so their rules are pretty straightforward. They've got a nice, beautiful drawdown. Like they've got $2,500 drawdown on their 50K accounts with no too many complicated rules. It's definitely one of a favorite from a lot of fellow traders on our Discord too. Your chart is different from mine. It's off by 10 points. Really? Do we have a different? Really? How is it different from 10 points? I don't know, man. I think it should be the same. It shouldn't be any different, to be honest with you. More like blow up in one day, 2,000 to make 4,000, man. You know what? If it's $4,000 and if that's accurate, yeah, it's gonna be hard. There's no way in the world I'm gonna be going with a $4,000 profit target. It'll push down some of the close. Yeah, I'm kind of expecting a little push down, but we'll see. We'll see, guys. What's your take home in November? What's my take home? My take home, probably about 29 to 3. I think probably 30,000, maybe where I'm at right now. 30,000 for the month of November. That's my take home for the month of November right now. Guys, don't forget to smack the like, guys, if you guys want to support the stream. Thank you guys for being here as well. Happy Thanksgiving to my fellow traders in USA. What EMAs are you using? I generally use about 9 EMA, 20, 100 and 200 EMA. But honestly, it doesn't really matter to me too much, the EMAs. 30K in 1 month. Vortex, I mean, sounds like you've been new in my stream, but does Canada tax trade income? Of course. Of course. It's about by the way, I'm not a financial advisor, but they tax you pretty hard. Yeah. Between 30 to 35%, I think. Yeah. It depends. If you have a company and if you have different stuff going on, you know, obviously it gets a lot more complicated, but everybody taxes, guys, man. It's not Tokyo opening soon. Yeah, guys, buckle up, man. Oh man, thank you guys for letting me know, man. Market's popping. Guys, we got Tokyo in about how many more minutes, man? 2 more seconds, guys. Tokyo. Oh my mochaccino. We're in trouble, guys. StockTiger in trouble. This better not rip. Mehdi Nix, are you from Dubai or what? All right, we're getting a nice little pullback here, guys. I'm gonna add some more. Let's see, guys.
Order filled.
Order
filled.
Order submitted.
All right, guys. I've got 10 contracts now. I'm gonna be scaling out on a pullback here.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Oh, you're from the US. Oh, I see.
Order filled.
Order filled.
I mean, nothing really truly there. I've got 9 contracts. I'm going to be looking for a little pullback down to 320 area and just get me out of this trade for now. It's definitely a little better price action than what we had this morning, guys, man. I've been struggling to find something this morning. Holy. Oh my god, Tiger, you're trading copper. Come on, Coach Fred. That was like I think a couple months ago, but no, I don't trade copper. Copper, yeah, I don't even know the ticker symbol of the copper. Guys, man, we are getting a bounce, man. Ouch, that really kind of hurts. All right, guys, I'm gonna try and
order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order
Order
filled.
filled. Order filled.
all right, guys, I'm gonna try and exit this trade now. It looks like pretty bouncy to me. We'll see, guys. All right, we are getting some kind of move here in this market. Tokyo's moving, guys. Tokyo's moving, yeah. But again, there's no real momentum, right? Thanks to Globex Asia here. So we'll see, guys. We're kind of like overextended here as well, sitting at 60 from an RSI standpoint. So we could also get a little pullback here as well. So I'm gonna kind of wait. I'm down about $200 now overall, with 15 contracts now in this trade. How many contracts for MNQ or 50K? It depends on what account, what firm you are talking about, right? Top Step have an option with no activation fee now. Yes, that's what I said. Top Step has an account that's $89 before tax. That's with no activation. McD Nix, thanks, man. Thanks. Good luck to you, brother, too. 1 second, guys. I'm this stuff is moving actually pretty quickly. So 1 second, guys. I'm gonna have to make some adjustments to my. Sorry, guys. I think this Streamlabs is actually moving pretty quickly here. Yeah, the Lucid Flex is coming up tomorrow. It's not today. It's not today. Okay, so I made some adjustments here. That's great. All right, we are getting a bounce, guys, man. We are ripping here. Looks like I may be in a little trouble. It looks like it wants to keep pushing. I'm gonna have to look to quickly try to scale out of my trades.
Order canceled. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order filled.
Order filled.
Order
filled. Order filled. Order filled.
I can't
Order
add any more.
rejected.
It's only at 20 contracts, right? So that's all you can do. You need $100 to get funded on funding ticks. Yeah, man. look at the gold. I did not see the gold. Guys, this market is actually starting to move, by the way. I mean, the gold isn't moving at all, man. What is this gold doing? I have no idea. Yeah, the Bitcoin trying to hold. The Bitcoin nothing. Well, the Bitcoin's up 91,000. Really? That's crazy, man. I don't know. The crude oil pulling back. NQ trying to get a bounce. Let's see, guys, man. We are kind of breaking out of this area now. 3038. So I may be on the wrong side, man. All right, guys, this market is no longer choppy, right? It's starting to move. It's starting to move here, guys. It's just gotta be a little careful now. Now this market is actually starting to move, so. A big level now. Let's see if we actually end up holding. That 340 was a big one. So let's see if we hold and continue moving here to the upside, or we get a pullback here. We could get that initial pullback because we never really actually got any initial pullback, right? So we may get a little pullback here down. We'll see, guys. We'll keep an eye on this for now. We'll keep an eye, guys. 340 area, we got a rejection of that level. Let's see if we can actually get a little pullback here down, maybe into the 320s, and then maybe try to get a bounce back up again. Gold February contract. Oh, so I'm trading the wrong contract. Okay, I see, man. I did not get that changed. Yeah, so well, I'm not trading gold anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But gold fill the gap. Oh my god, I'm trading the wrong. Well, not trading the wrong contract, but I mean the gold is. I'm on the wrong contract size. I think the only reason in the chat that has told you that you're on the wrong contract. Yeah, I know, JR. Thanks, man. I mean, I didn't get anything notified about the gold being on the wrong contract, by the way. But we guys, man, we are getting a nice little bounce, right? So I kind of feel like I'm on the wrong side, but I'm looking for that little pullback. I'm just not getting any of that. We got it. Well, we actually pierced through that very important 340. This market's kind of moving, guys. We had a 30, easily a 30-40 points move here in this market, so this could be a nice little breakout. The bull flag kind of forming too. We'll see, guys. I like this to the upside, of course, but man, I'm kind of stuck in this range. It's up 1/4%. It's up 1/4%, guys. Yeah, what a shame, man. I kind of missed out on that move. I'm gonna have to kind of wait. Well, I can't believe that this price action that we are getting Globex Asia, it's far exceed our expectation versus what we had this morning. Oh, by the way, sorry guys, I forgot to read the chat. My apologies, everybody. How long have you been trading? I've been trading for about 13 years now, 13 to 14 years on my personal with my personal accounts, and then with the prop firm it's been about 26 months now. Yeah, a little less than 2 years on a prop firm space, I would say, or somewhere in that range. Been trading on Warbucks and got your first payout yesterday. Here's Johnny. Really? Warbucks, is Warbucks actually good? I know a lot of you guys are talking about Warbucks, but yeah, I kind of still prefer to just stick to the prop firm on the future space. How many micros contracts do you usually trade? Usually micros, I mean usually between 6 to 12. Usually that's what it is. And it all depends on what firm and what account size I'm trading. If I'm trading the 150 case, I would not trade micros. Usually I would just go with the mini contracts. So it really depends, right? Oh my god, man, Apache went from minus 1,000 to plus. Man, guys, we are trying to break out at this price, man. I'm looking for that little pullback. I'm just not getting any of that right now. So let's see if we get a little rejection here, give us that little pullback down. You know, like it looks pretty bullish overall right now, but you know, next thing you know, it was looking pretty bullish here as well, but then you got that big fat rejection. It got us a nice little pullback down. Let's see if we get something like that right now, guys, and maybe that kind of gives me a chance to get out of my trade in that 330 area. Maybe let's see, guys. I will be surprised if we get a rip here and just keeps moving in one direction to the upside. I am looking for that little pullback, and that's why I'm not exiting my trade. I could have easily just exited this trade and just walk away, to be honest, with a negative loss here, but I'm surprised that we are getting some move here, guys. This volatility, we are getting something like 40 points move in a Globex Asia. I was definitely not expecting that for sure. So unfortunately, I'm down. I mean, you know, I mean, we got too used to 10 points range, guys, this morning. We got too used to a 10 points range. So I've gotta now readjust and be careful, because we're starting to see some market move. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now, man. I think what we witnessed this morning, about 10 points range, it's a bit of a wake-up call now. This market getting a nice little pop. We'll see, but I'm kind of down a lot, man. I'm not even looking for the break even. Maybe if we get a pullback down into the 335s, I will probably end up exiting this trade right down there. Yeah, I'm really kind of stuck in this trade, guys. I'm really kind of stuck. So yeah, we got this big you know, we got a resistance here, 350 area as well. So we'll see if that actually breaks, or we kind of give get a little pullback here, guys. But we did break out right off that descending wedge that we talked about a while now. So are we gonna keep moving here? Oh, man, we could. Maybe this gives me a little bit of a chance to maybe load in another funding ticks eval account, maybe. Oh my god, man, look at this mochaccino bounce, man. Now I'm getting a little pissed. I'm a bit annoyed that it's just keep moving in one direction. This thing is just non-stop, guys. What the heck is going on right now? Bitcoin's pulling back while the NQ is getting a bounce. It does not want to stop here, guys. It keeps moving. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck, man. We are getting the slow grind to the upside. A bit annoyed, but nothing much I can do, right? I'm just kind of thinking about what am I supposed to do here. We are kind of approaching that key level here, 350. We are actually there now. Actually, no, we're like we tapped 350 and we're getting a little pullback here down. So I'm kind of going, okay, well, if we get a little more pullback here, I probably would exit. Try to minimize my damage, right? That's what I'm kind of trying to do. But I wasn't expecting this kind of a move here, but we just kept pushing here with no real pullback at all. So let's try to see if we can actually get something. Right, so far it's kind of like higher high. I'm gonna be looking for that pullback here if you can. That would be nice. But it looks kind of weak, but we'll see. I mean, 350 area is obviously a very key level now. So if we pierce through that and get to 360, for example, and if that doesn't hold, then I think we have a big push down, probably back into the 330s. So we'll see, guys. I mean, this game isn't over yet until it's over, so... We'll see, guys. It's kind of holding right now. We get a little squeeze with no volume, so... I may be in trouble, yes. And by the way, I'm trading Eval. And this is the $3,000 payout cap accounts. For funding ticks, I've loaded in a few accounts, and that's pretty much the 3K payout cap, and that's all I did. Not, yeah, I didn't go after the 1K payout cap because I've already taken a lot of payouts with 1K payout cap. So I'm using the 3,000. I think that's a nice little sweet spot, to be honest with you. You know, I paid 65 bucks on 3,000 payout cap. I kind of like that, right? So all right, so let's yeah, I'm still holding. I'm still kind of being a little patient, right? But we'll see. You only have $1,000 payoff cap. Can I get paid every week? Well, if you you can get paid every 5 days if you are making profits on those days. Then you're yeah, then you request a payout. I'm requesting payout every 5 days. Because I'm making $150 or more every day for straight 5 winning days, and that then you are able to request a payout. I like the $3,000 payout cap, guys. I mean, just because some accounts have like $10,000 payout cap, you know what? If you've never really taken any payouts that's worth even $2,000-$3,000, then what's the point in trying to get to a $10,000 payout cap? You know what I mean? I mean, me myself, you know, we've got funding ticks. You got a $5,000 payout cap as well, but I did not go with that account because, quite honestly, I think $3,000 is good enough. If you're able to take, you know, each payout, if you can take $3,000 payout, you know, you've got 4 weeks, 4 times in a given month to request a payout, right? And that's gonna be, that's easily over 10 grand right there on one single account, right? With $3,000 payout cap, and that gets you a pretty nice handsome payout, you know, if you are able to get it, that is. Have you ever been able to move to live accounts? I was supposed to move to live accounts across many firms, but I can't because we are Canadians, so we can't. Yeah, I was supposed to go live with many firms, right? With TopStep, with Tech Profit Trader, with Tradify. And I'm getting pretty close to now being called out from funding ticks too. We'll see. Depends. We'll see, man. I'm gonna start to get into a lot of trouble with this live thing, right? So we'll see how it goes, man. I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you guys posted. I don't wanna think too much. We're now approaching towards the end of the year, so let's try to finish the end of the year pretty strong, and keep our payouts keep moving. depends on where you live in Canada. A lot of these firms, they only allow when well, it's not really according to these firms, by the way. It's the regulations, right? So you got to be part of Ontario. So you got to live in Ontario in order to get 2 live accounts, right? If you're not, then if you live in BC or Alberta or Winnipeg or Saskatchewan, or I don't know about Quebec, but yeah, so all the West, yeah, you have a little problem. So who knows? They may end up, letting you trade on your sim funded accounts, but I mean, who's gonna be happy about taking your money, right? No one's gonna be happy about you taking their sim funded accounts to payouts all the time. They're not gonna be happy about it, right? So I don't know, man. It's tough. You can trade live on your personal live account, and that's what I do. I trade live on my personal live accounts, but it's just that with the PROPFIRM live accounts, it's there's definitely a lot of restrictions for sure. Guys, don't forget to smack the like, guys. If you guys want to support the stream, we are gonna go ahead and do our 150k Take Profit Twitter account giveaway momentarily, guys. And thank you guys, all of you, for being here. And by the way, happy Thanksgiving to my fellow traders. I hope you all having a great night. I am damn patient on this trade. Absolutely, sir. I am damn patient. But it's kind of hard to say if it's completely bullish for now. So I'm just yeah, we'll see, guys. We'll see. I'm holding tight. I'm holding my hands here. I'm holding my hands. Oh. So the prop firms let you trade if you can't move to live. Depends. It really depends on what your stat is kind of looking like, right? So if you've only taken a small little portion of money from their sim funded accounts, then they may end up letting you trade. But if you've taken a big chunk and you got a lot of money on your sim funded account, then you're in a little trouble. So it really depends. It really depends. So if you are a good trader and you've got a lot of money in your sim funded account, and you're kind of being forced to move to live, and you live in Canada other than Ontario, then you're in trouble. Yeah. What difference between demo and live? It's sim funded. Sim accounts are demo, and the live accounts are actual live account. What are you talking about, bro? Are you making fun of me? Is that what it is? You're in the same situation. Really? Are you Canadian? Yeah, man. It's kind of stupid, right? Obviously, I wanted to get into a Take Profit Trader Pro account because that's going to be end of day drawdown, right? And there's so much of advantage trading on a Pro Plus instead of trading the Pro. Why do you mainly look at the 200 tick chart? Because I've been doing pretty well micro scalping the market, right? And in order to micro scalp the market, you have to have well, you don't have to, but I mean, I've been doing a lot better using the tick chart, right? It moves faster, but I obviously have to have a larger time frame chart on the right hand side as well, side by side, so I can kind of gauge a bigger picture story and then do an execution of my trades using the tick chart. Can you live the ones that are Froxy live? I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah. All right, guys, we are getting a nice little footing here. Nice little bounce off that 338. Let's see if we actually end up holding this, guys. We could get a lower high now, maybe. Maybe something like we had a nice little push. We are breaking down. Maybe a little bounce, and then maybe we try to roll back down here again, right? Maybe this could be the case here, right? Something like this. So I'm gonna be maybe looking for something like this. I don't know if this is gonna truly play out, but If we get a push here, then I'll exit my trade, man. If you get a push here and try to get over 350 and kind of hold, yeah, it's. I don't think it's point. There's no point in trying to hold this. But the thing is, it doesn't look truly that strong either. So I'm kind of like, you know what? I don't think this is just gonna keep ripping into the moon right now at this time of the day. And on top of that, it's Globex Asia, and maybe, I don't know. Are you selling? I'm shorting. Yeah, I'm shorting. I'm kind of down of $500 on this trade. So for you, that's super bullish. Yeah, it looks well. I don't know if it's super bullish. I would say it's a little bullish, but I wouldn't say super bullish right now. Right now, at least. Yeah, it looks bouncy, but we'll keep an eye on this. I'm keeping an eye on this, guys. I want to see how it's gonna react at this initial high at 350 zone. If it keep moving, then yeah, then I'm gonna have to make some calls here. Yeah, guys. Hold on one sec. Yeah, I'm down. Yeah. Wow, this market is just really not giving me a chance to freaking get out of my trade, guys. What is going on here, everybody? Can somebody push this market down? Use your live accounts, everybody. Come on, help me out here. Anybody thoughts where NQ will go once China comes in? Well, man, that's a very, very difficult question. Let's try to see what this market's gonna do right now, at least, right? I want to see how this is gonna play out. If you roll back down to 335, then obviously the market's gonna look a lot weaker, right? But if it pierces through that 350 and that really kind of holds, if we get a nice little grind to the upside, then I think it's bullish overall, and probably end up retesting the 377. That's the swing high there, right? Ooh, baby. Oh my god, we got a lot of longs. Are you serious, guys? Thanks for fading me, StockTiger. Oh my. I think China opens in about an hour, right? Guys, I think it's about an hour. I never pay attention to China open, to be honest with you. It's just not it's not something that I care, to be honest. Like I do pay a little attention to Tokyo, but I mean, it's everything else like China, Sydney, Korea. It honestly, I don't know, man. I don't know if those really makes the market move as much. Maybe down the road, being the number 2, China should definitely move the needle, but not right now. I'm not really sure. Yeah, let me just try to find a way to exit my trade here, and we'll go ahead and do our giveaway. I'm sorry, guys. My apologies. Apologies not forgiven. Oh damn, yeah. Just kidding. Love you guys, man. Hold on, guys. Just patience. I'm kind of stuck in this trade, man. Come on. Just click the button and get it over with. All right, man. I'm just gonna go ahead and do our giveaway. I don't know how this market's gonna play out. I kind of feel like we could get a pullback here, but who knows? We're trying to hold. So all right, guys, I'm gonna close the entries, and good luck, everybody. Guys, man, do not type in anymore. All right, no more mochaccino in the house, guys. I'm gonna close the entries. Good luck, everybody. Thanks for being patient with us. All right, fellow traders, it's that time of the day. Oh my God, guys, 1 second. All right, not a bounce. It looked like it was bounced, but yeah, we're gonna have a quick so I'm gonna have to have you DM me if you are the winner of this giveaway. Gonna close the entry now. All right, guys, I've closed the entry now. I am gonna call out the winner. Congrats if you are going to be the winner. All right, I'm gonna pick the winner, guys. Good luck and happy Thanksgiving once again to my fellow traders in USA. No more entries, guys and girls. Oh my God, why am I feeling a little nervous here? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, we are getting pretty close. All right, I'm gonna pick the winner, guys. Pick the winner, StockTiger. Now, Mr. Alpha Tickers is the winner today. Mr. Alpha Tickers, are you here? I'm gonna give you 3 minutes to confirm that you are here. I assume that he's here. I think I saw Alpha Futures, but Mr. Alpha Futures, Alpha Futures is here in the house. Oh my God! Oh, Alpha Futures disqualified. Just kidding. All right, man. Congrats, Alpha Futures, man. Congrats, Alpha Futures. I'm gonna have to have you DM me right now. Congrats, man. What a night. Mr. Alpha Futures is the man tonight. Congrats to Alpha Futures, but StockTiger is getting destroyed here, and I'm kind of like, I don't know. I think this could be a slow little grind to the downside. You know what? But never know, guys. Never know. You need to set your Discord link to fix. Yeah, man. I've tried, but I don't know why it just keeps changing, guys. Man, I'm troubled by. I'm troubled by the invite. The link keeps changing. Sorry about that, everybody. There's nothing really much I can do at this point other than to just keep updating manually. Freaking piss me off so bad, but your middle name is Alpha Futures. Guys, don't forget to smack the like, guys, if you guys want to support the stream. I thank you guys for being here as well. And happy Thanksgiving once again to y'all, fellow traders. But I'm going to be looking for a little pullback here, guys, if I can. Now, we've got, obviously, China, as, you know, as some of you are pretty interested in China open. It opens in about 25 minutes, right? So we've still got some time, but I'm kind of stuck in this trade, which obviously is not good. Gold is escalating. Gold is pumping hard. What does that mean for this market, guys? I'm on the wrong. Oh my mochino. This bounce in the gold is unreal, guys. Rocket launcher gold. Ima DM you on Discord on how to set your link permanently when Streamlabs advertises. Poi Pablo, I will need your help, man. I love you, brother. Poi Pablo, you are the man. Guys, if the gold is pumping, I kind of like NQ down. What do you guys think? Unfortunately, I'm kind of like stuck in this trade because I'm down far underneath where we are right now. But you know what? Pretty much only 10 points range. I'm down. So 10 points. Can we not get a pullback down? Maybe. But look at this, man. Gold trying to get a bounce. Very interesting, guys. What does that mean for this market? There must be something that's kind of moving this gold to the upside. Yeah, the market's going to be open tomorrow. Half day, though. It's going to be early, half day. And Alpha Futures, I'm going to take a look. What is your nickname? Is your nickname Fusion Funds? Is that you? Fusion Funds? Mr. Fusion. Fusion Food. Fusion Food. Fusion Food. All right, Fusion Funds. Oh, nice, man. Nice, nice, nice. My name is Fusion Food. Oh, that's pretty quick by Alpha Futures, man. Not Alpha Futures, man. Alpha tickers. All right, guys. Let's see if we get a little pullback here down. That's gonna be a nice little trade if you can actually do that. How many trades do you do a day? Oh my god, man. Oh my god. I mean, obviously, let's forget about the Thanksgiving week because it's not normal, right? 10 points range, 20 points range. It's not normal, right? So on a regular trading sessions, I don't know, maybe I could be trading like 100 times, maybe. Yeah, I trade a lot because I don't copy trade any of my accounts. So I trade a lot, right? And imagine if you have like over 20 accounts to trade. Over 20 accounts to trade. And if you have to get into like 3 trades in a given account, that's like over 100 times, right? You violated a scaling rule for Apex by X. Hey, man, I violate scaling rule quite often, but not intentionally. It just happens, right? It's part of trading, but it's okay because you're gonna build your account, building the buffer, right? Like I've got a lot of accounts on my Apex right now, and that's well over buffer. I've got $60,000 on one of my accounts with Apex, and 55, and I've got 52. I've got lots of accounts over 52, and I've got 2 accounts. I've got 3 accounts actually. Over $55,000, man, and that's obviously I've got the rhythmic accounts as well. So looking so far not as bad, right? So I think it's fine. Profits when you violate scaling, yeah, you just have to trade for 8 more days. That's fine. Trade for 8 more days. You know, $50 or more, and you know you get your payout, right? Do they take away your profits when you violate? No, they don't. You looked at gold recently. I'm taking a look on the right hand side. It's gold. I know I'm on a different contract month, but still I can see the gold ripping right now. I can see that. So they don't take away your profits. No, they don't do that. No, they don't do that. They don't do that, guys. That gap easy short surely, right? Nothing. There's no guarantee, guys, man. Come on, Dugu. You feel like there's gonna be a big poo-poo coming up, EMA trader? Maybe. But you know what? The thing that if the gold's getting a bounce like that right now, it kind of feels a little bearish, right? That could be a little bit of a fake break to the upside, and then that's what maybe we all are kind of getting. And the bulls are kind of holding this bag right now. And they must be kind of going, okay, well, holy smokers, man, what am I going to do right now? If I was a bull, I'd probably have my stop in that 335 area, right? So we are right at that level now. So maybe if we pierce through this and break it down, all the bulls will probably have their shorts covered, right? Sorry, their stop SL. And then that could give us a little flush down back into the 200-day moving average, back down into 320 area. But we're gonna have to wait and see, because if we hold this and we get a bounce, then that thesis is not valid anymore. Are you long on Nasdaq? I'm short Nasdaq, guys, man. I've been short Nasdaq for a while now. You guys know that I've been holding this bag for a while. I don't know. Can you guys not see my trade? You see that line there, the blue line, minus 20 on the left hand side? That's 20 contracts. I mean, I'm down. I was down about $600. Actually, I was down about $700. Guys, man, this level is gonna be truly important. If we hold this, then I guess the bulls are gonna win. We are pretty oversold, you know, from an RSS standpoint as well. So maybe we get a little pop. I don't know. You're in at 334. I mean, if you were shorting right at the top there, it would have been nice. Short trade. Maybe this would have been a nice, beautiful place to kind of exit your trade, or maybe peel bulk of your profits off the table if you guys were shorting from that 350 area. But me right now, I'm kind of stuck in this trade because I'm well, you guys know I've been short this from 330, and this freaking thing just squeezed all the way back into 350, and I kept holding this bag, but then I kept holding, yeah, and then now I'm only down about $300, but even then, we'll see, guys. It's coming down, but I need this thing to flush down, not just grind down. Just flush down. Give me the flush down, everybody. I need the flush down. Come on. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to use the washroom. I'll be right back. 1 minute though, guys. Don't forget to smack the like, guys, if you guys want to support the stream. Let me just try to place my limit order just in case, guys.
Order submitted. 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 Order submitted.
Do we get a pullback here, or do we get a bounce? Oh my god, it's still there. It's still there. Don't go away. Enki is gonna rip again? Nah. I will be surprised if we rip right now, by the way. I will be surprised. We just hit underneath all the EMA, so I'm kind of going, okay, well, maybe we get a pullback at least into, man, right at the edge. Maybe we get a pullback into 330. I'm gonna try and take well, I'm gonna try to minimize my loss by maybe trying to exit my trade here as well. I'm okay to lose a little bit. So I'm okay for a little pullback and maybe exit with some limited loss here. 333 from there, I'm gonna be like exiting this trade down. We'll see, guys. Wow, man, this is definitely a little bit of a battle here. What a move in the gold. Yeah, I can see that right now. What's the ticket symbol for gold, guys? I just want to make sure I'm on the right contract here with the gold. Can somebody let me know?
Order filled.
Order
Order filled.
Look, guys, I'm like down.
Order can.
Guys, we're getting some kind of a pullback here. I just don't know if we can actually we have a further pullback here. GC, okay, MGC G6. MGC G6. All right, thank you guys, man. I really appreciate it, guys. All right, so I see. Yeah, I'm on a wrong contract. Yeah, I can see that volume kind of popping here. Let me just move back to like 30 minutes chart. Yeah, we are moving here. Holy. Yeah, we're moving this nicely here, guys. But we're kind of overbought, right? 42.18. Yeah, maybe it's a good time to kind of long gold. Maybe, I don't know, man. The gold's trying to get a nice little breakout. If you just take a look on a daily chart, I kind of feel like we are breaking out, guys. Do you guys see the same thing? I kind of feel like we are getting a nice little breakout of this gold, right? You know, we may try to see something like that, maybe in gold. But what does that mean for the overall market, though? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, we have a nice little breakout, and you know, we may maybe we may see something like this. What do you guys see? What do you guys see? Like, don't you guys agree what I'm trying to say? Like, you see, we have a pivot here, right? We broke out of this this little trend line that we have here. And with some volume, with a nice little volume popping in, we could see this thing gold kind of like really try to get some impulsive move. Oh my god, guys, NQ ripping. Hold on one second, guys, we have a little problem. Oh my god. You know, something like that in gold. But I wonder what this freaking thing is doing. Like, NQ is getting a bounce as well. God. The gold, yeah, the NQ is breaking out as well, man. Guys, it's no longer the 10 points range that we witnessed this morning. We're getting a lot of big moves here, guys. Almost kind of feels like when everybody's kind of like, you know, completely forgot about this market. It's moving when everybody's kind of silent and away from the market today. It's moving. It's moving, guys. It's moving. We are moving here, guys. I'm down. At least, luckily, I took well, not bulk of the profits. Well, not the bulk of the profits.
Order canceled.
The contracts off the table, but
order canceled.
it's, yeah, man. I'm a little nervous. So I'm just taking a look at the gold here, guys. The gold trying to rip. So I really wonder how much of a juice do we have in this NQ. Everyone just go home from the turkey dinner. Yeah, exactly. So when everybody disappears, this market is starting to move. So I'm kind of going, okay, well, what the heck is this all about?
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
All right, guys, I'm adding to my short position as we speak now. We'll see. I've got 17 contracts now in this trade. Holy mochaccino, man. What time frame do you use to pull back in main time frame for trend? All right, so I like the 30 minutes chart. I like the 15 minutes chart on the right hand side. that gives me the direction to move, right? The trendy move. And for execution, I use my 200 tick chart. Not for the execution. I hate to be that guy, but if you read my previous comment, it's playing it out. Hey man, that's fine, EMA trader. I've noticed that. I've seen that. I've seen your comment. Yeah. Always trade on a 15 seconds. Oh my god, 15 seconds. I don't know about that, bro. 15 seconds is gonna make me puke all day. Yeah, you know, when you see this thing, yeah, 15 seconds is a bit too much. Yeah, stop trolling me, bro. Come on. On a beautiful Thanksgiving night, we got a troller. Since when you moved to tick chart for execution? I'm just, you know, I don't know, man. You know, I kind of felt like I'm micro scalping more often, and I was in a 2 to 3 minutes chart, and it wasn't going very well. So I kind of flipped back to 1 minute, and I kind of flipped back to 300 tick chart and back to 200. I went back to 100 tick chart, and I was kind of doing really well with 200 to 300 tick chart, right? And I said, okay, well, I think that's probably my chart for execution, right? Finding that sweet spot, like a really nice entries. I was doing actually pretty good with the tick chart, and that's why I started to go stick to the tick chart for now. If things change, then yeah, I'm gonna have to flip back to the 1 minute. You guys know, I don't know if you guys were here with me for a long time. I used to trade off 3 minutes, and that's what I usually do. I used to trade off the 3 minutes chart for all my trading executions. I would always have the 15 to 30 minutes chart on the right hand side, but you know, 3 minutes was usually my what I used to use. 3 minutes and then 1 minute. But ever since I got into tick chart, I started to do a lot better, right? So I know it moves pretty quickly, and I see that, you know, but I've been doing a lot better. So I'll you know, maybe if things doesn't work out the way I thought it is, then I will, you know, I'll keep moving. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, sometimes just because it works now, that doesn't mean that it's gonna work forever, right? Things are gonna change, because I used to be a 3 minutes tick 3 minutes chart trader, but things start to not work out, and I try to move to tick chart, and it started to work really well. So, and then I may have to go back to 1 minute chart for, you know, for all you know. So we'll see how it goes, guys. You know, I like the tick chart. 200 tick chart kind of feels like the right you know, the right chart, the time frame for me for executing all my orders. Because I don't know, it's just the way I trade lately, micro scalping. I kind of felt like I needed something like this at this time frame for executing my orders, and I've been doing pretty well. So, and as you know, it kind of reflects on my payouts. So I'll stick to that until it kind of fails, right? You know, but I like to see a little more than 2 charts, to be honest, but it gets too complicated, right? I like to see a tick chart on the left hand side, and maybe 15 minutes chart in the middle, and maybe 30 minutes chart on the right hand side, or maybe even a 1 hour chart, right? But again, that gets too complicated, so I will have to, you know, I'll just keep flipping back and forth. When do you decide to cut the trade when it does not work out to avoid blowing? I mean, you know what, SMWI, it depends as well, right? If I'm in a trade and I've got certain levels that I'm kind of watching, and I'm like, you know what, if it peers through that, I'm gonna exit my trade. But then all of a sudden, if I kind of feel like I've only got a few $100s of drawdown, then I'm not gonna have my SL. I'm just gonna let it be. And if I end up blowing that account, you know, too bad. But with only a few $100s of drawdown remaining, I'll just probably end up just leaving it there without SL, and look for you know, say a rejection of that high, for example, You know, for this one though, I've got a lot of drawdown, right? I've got like $1,500 of drawdown. So if we pierce through that initial swing high, that's 352 area, I'm gonna look for on that level to get a rejection and see if we can actually get a pullback and maybe back into my entry. But if we keep holding this 350, and if we actually pierce through that and we kind of hold and try to grind to the upside, then I will cut it loose, say somewhere in this area, right? Because that's kind of like a confirmation to me that the short trade is definitely not kind of working out. You know what I mean? You're hoping the 42.18 gets smashed on what again? I'm assuming you're talking about ES 42. Oh yeah, even the ES, guys. Look at this ES, looking actually pretty good too. Right, so ES also trying to break out as well. Yeah, we are right at the edge. Anything is possible right now. We got China as well coming up in 3 more minutes, guys. Let's see where this is gonna go, guys. The market's looking pretty good, guys. I was definitely not expecting this kind of market today. I thought it was gonna get a lot worse than New York this morning. You guys were there this morning with me, but we only had like 10 points range. And today we're getting like a nice little moves across the board, right? Gold ripping, and of course we had a little bit of a bounce in NQ. Yeah, it's let's take a look at the Bitcoin here for a second. But the Bitcoin pulling back. Yeah, ES trying to get a bounce as well right now. I would rather have gold on the right hand side for now, because I would really want to see how gold is going to be playing. I like gold to the upside, man. Tiger, how did you do this morning? Well, I did nothing this morning, bro. I did nothing this morning. This morning was nothing there. There was nothing for grab. I made some, I don't know, $200-300, and that was it. Nothing there. I tried to trade, but this market would not give it to me, so I wasn't trading actively because there was really nothing to trade against. Like, take a look at this market today, man. This is all we had today, right? This is all we had today, man. This morning we're getting something much bigger tonight, which is great, but now I'm getting in a little trouble because we are moving. I wasn't expecting this kind of move during Globex Asia. I thought it was gonna get a lot worse, right? But awful price action this morning, but it's getting a lot better today. During Globex Asia, we are actually seeing this thing move. We had a nice little 40 points, 50 points move here, guys. Globex Asia, way better than New York this morning. Oh, Mr. Javier, hey, thanks for donation, brother. I thank you, brother. You are the man. What is this program and what broker? What is this program? So I'm trading a PROPFIRM account. I'm trading a PROPFIRM account, so there's no broker, right? And what this is program? I think I'm assuming you're asking about the software. I'm using Tradovate, and I'm trading a PROPFIRM accounts through Tradovate. And I hope that answers your question, brother. Thank you for your donation once again. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, Kieran, thanks for thanks for letting me know. Is your strategy DCA? My strategy DCA is absolutely not my strategy. DCA is not my strategy. DCA is not part of my core strategy. Yeah, 100%. Just go fill on your TP. Nice, man. Enig, man. Were you trying to go long or trying to short? Good stuff. Yeah, I mean, I do DCA a lot, right? But that's not part of my strategy. And that's just to kind of get to a better average point, average pricing. But of course, within those channels, right? Within the trend lines and within those channel, the support and the resistance, right? That's what obviously matters much more than DCA. Oh, use Wanda. Oh, I see. Use Wanda to trade it as a broker. Yeah, so I'm using Tradovate here, right? I see many people use your same program platform. I would like to use it as well. Well, by the way, I thank you for your donation, number one. And yeah, you can certainly use Tradovate for sure. I mean, all you really have to do is just load in some accounts with the PROPFIRM, and you have an direct access to Tradovate without a problem, right? You don't have to pay for anything. It's all for free. So I'm assuming if you're using Wanda to trade as a broker, that you are actually paying the fees, right? But right now, if you trade the PROPFIRM accounts, then you don't have to pay for anything. Wanda is not allowed in Alberta. I mean, I kind of wonder if that's even good, to be honest. Guys, we are grinding. Looks like we are trying to pull back here, guys. I'm kind of still stuck in that 17 contracts here down at 334.
Order submitted.
I'm gonna be looking for a pullback. You'll see, guys, if we get a pullback. If not, then I'm gonna have to really start to think about exiting my trade here. But of course, I'm gonna try and exit my trade if we get a bullish momentum move here to the upside. Until then, I'm gonna still stick to my trade. And by the way, it's an eval account, and I still have a lot of drawdown remaining on this, so I'm not panicking just yet.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
You kind of look like that Korean comedian, Young-gu. I just sounded it. Yeah. That's you calling me Young-gu? Is anybody Korean here? That's like making fun of me. Oh, sorry. I don't think that's Young-gu. Okay, so somebody else. But he's not a comedian though. He's an actor. I think it's a different guy you're talking about, bro. I think you're talking about the handsome guy. If that is the case, yeah, that's right. That's me, bro. Thank you so much, bro. I love it. All right, guys, we are trying to get a bounce here now in this market. Oh, Javier, again, thanks for your donation, but Tradovate, yeah, that's Tradovate. I'm trading off Tradovate right now. No negative experience. Well, it's not perfect, right? But I have no complaints for now. Yeah, I trade Tradovate with pretty much all my firms right now, so. Handsome guy who is the big boss in North Korea, Coach Ray. Kim Jong. All right, who made you take short when main trend is up? I mean, what's so trending here? It's fine. But thank you, Javier, for your donation. The trend is up. It's we still don't have that strong confirmation here. The confluence is not there yet, just for now for me. Not that I'm saying it's gonna give us a nice little pullback here, but I wouldn't be surprised if we get a pullback and maybe hit my entries, my TPs, and maybe I can get out of my trade at break even at least, right? Like if we do something like this, for example, now, I mean, I don't know if I have to even explain this, but if we try to do something like this, yeah, then I will exit my trade right up here, right? This is what I'm gonna try and do. But we also have a chance of a push down right at this level now, because by now we should have been up here, but we are kind of like running out of juice. Maybe we see something like this as well. and then maybe try to get a bounce back up again, right? This is definitely doable, right? This is definitely doable as well. Both is possible. Obviously, I'm not risking my life in this trade, but I mean, this is possible both, right? So even if it's trending to the upside, you know, we've got some, we could see a pullback here back into the 320s as well. So that would be, you know, but yes, it's pretty looking strong, but we could still get a pullback too. Unfortunately, I'm down. Whatever. Guys, man, we are getting a rip here in this market. Let's see, guys, if we can actually pull back. I don't know. I may be on the wrong side. Yeah, I agree. I may be. We'll see. We'll wait, guys. NQ's full breakout. I'm not sure, man. It's a little bit too early, guys. It does look like it's breaking out, but shorting NQ on American holiday is not a good idea. Yeah, but it's a weird price action so far. We kind of broke out of this range, but I mean, even then.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Yeah, it looks pretty
Order
wild,
filled.
man. This market's kind of trying to move. You know, this market is definitely trying to move, so I agree. I may be on the wrong side, but yeah, it looks like we got a nice little breakout, but let's see if this actually end up holding. That's the question, right? We've got to hold. Nice little push, and if that fake you out, then that's a problem too. So I'd like to see this push and hold, right? Push and hold. Then I'll have to think about exiting my trade, yes. I may be in trouble. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could be in trouble, guys. But it's okay. It is okay. Man, look at this wicks that we are getting, man. Wow, look at this. Wonky. So I think China is open now. I would say China is already open, right? China is open, guys. I think so. I don't know, man. Looks like it wants to break out, but we could also break it down too. So far, yes, trend is definitely to the upside. Yeah, I agree. I wasn't looking to short this market, by the way. I was looking to trade the channel, right? The channel. So top of the channel, I try to short the market, but the thing is, it pierced through that pretty quickly, and it kind of caught me off guard because I wasn't expecting this kind of a move here tonight. Because obviously we saw the New York, it was pretty dead, right? And I thought we were gonna have that continuation here today during Globex Asia, because obviously it's Globex Asia, right? So, but then we are getting a much stronger price action right now. You see the gold pumping, right? And Bitcoin kind of like consolidating, but NQ is finally moving now. So I'm like, you know, kind of a little stuck there. But look at that, guys. Look at those wicks that we are getting right here. Wow. I don't know. Looks like we're trying to get a breakout. Yeah, we are trying to break out, yeah. Definitely comes as a little surprise to me, but It's a higher low for now, but yeah, it's yeah, it's a weird price action, to say the least. All right, this market sitting at 354. Let's take a look at the NQ here for a moment, but yeah, so we got that big level here at 360, right? And that's what I'm kind of looking at. And I'm kind of going, okay, well, we could hit the ceiling here for now, a temporary ceiling, and maybe this could give us a little bit of a pushback down, right? That would maybe kind of give me a chance to get out of my trade, because we got a little ceiling here, right? Lots of wicks here right at the top. That's a swing high, and we may get a little rejection there, and I could be wrong, but so can we really try to pierce through that now? We could, but we also have a good chance of a pullback here too, so we'll see. I may be cooked. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I may be cooked. Yeah, too. We'll see how it goes, guys. We got a nice, beautiful breakout of that area here, so that's good. But I mean, yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, it looks. Yeah, the spreads are pretty ugly right now. Yeah, spreads are like. Yeah, the spreads are pretty awful. I agree. Yeah, it looks like I'm kind of down a lot now. Too bad. Too bad, guys. I'm kind of stuck in this. But again, this definitely is a wake-up call that this market is starting to move now. So I guess I'm assuming that tomorrow's price action is actually going to be a lot better than today, this morning, which is good news. At least we get a chance to get some into good trades tomorrow morning, right? At least we're no longer going to be like 10 points range like the way we had this morning. So this could be a little bit of a wake-up call for StockTiger to kind of like, okay, well, you better get your stuff together, and tomorrow's gonna look a lot different. Tomorrow the market close, what again? At 1 p.m. Eastern time. I think that's when it closes, guys. Anything goes, Tiger will ultimately go up long term. Oh yeah, ultimately we go up. Yeah, for sure, I agree. Most of the time it goes up. That's what Kiss, first of all, that's what all the prop firms came up with, right? That's what they said. So with that information, we're saying it's 1 day combined for Thursday and Friday. And somebody asked me this question. Kevin Miserni. Sorry, that's not Kevin Miserni. Somebody asked me something else. What was that again? Tiger, what do you invest in personal account? 1 second before I answer that question. Somebody asked for something. Oh, SMWI. What do you use to check the volume? I'm using. Okay, so I've got other screens right now on the right hand side that I'm using to check the volume, right? So I've got a Top Step X open on the other screen, and I'm seeing the volume there, and that's what it is. I know you can't see the volume on this one, but I've got a volume on the other chart that I'm looking at. So I hope that answers your question, brother. Sorry. You're back long at 350. Yeah, it looks like a higher low to me for now. I agree. But oh man, what a strong bounce that we got here today. Really came in off guard. Yeah, I mean, technically we should have gone long here at 310 and hold this 60 points push to the upside. That would have been a nice golden trade. I definitely did not see this coming, right? So it's my bad. And I didn't have my SL, my hard stop. So it kind of went off guard. It kept pushing into the resistance, and I'm like, you know what, maybe it hit that resistance and maybe you got to pull back, and maybe that pullback could be enough to kind of get me out of my trade, you know what I mean? And now I'm kind of stuck. I took my profits earlier, but then it's not enough now to average cost on this, because I've already got 20 contracts. I can't be any more than that, so I'm gonna have to look for a little push down, which we may end up getting here, but so far looking pretty bullish overall though in this market, unfortunately. Yeah, I made a little mistake, but again, like I said, you know what, it's this thing kind of caught me off guard. I thought we could have a choppiest kind of a day, so I took it a little lightly, and then things kind of went off guard, and I'm stuck on this trade now. Yes, I'm gonna be loading some PDS accounts with the. I'm gonna be going after the 25k static accounts. Using Quantower. I mean, I'm pretty familiar with Quantower anyways, so I'm gonna be trading that. And then yeah, I'm gonna, well, not gonna be crazy loading in, but I mean, at least 10, you know, 25k account, the static ones, 8.8, you know, a little less than $9 times 10 accounts. Probably get me what, $90, $100. I'm okay with that, you know. That equals to one account with listed, so I'm okay with that. PDS activation on a 25k static accounts, or what again? I think they're $85. They're static accounts. How many listed accounts are you going to be buying? Michelle, good question. I'm gonna be loading. I made a note here, but yeah, I'm gonna be loading 5. I'm gonna be getting 5, and I'll take it very slow, right? And really, the target is not to try to get to the funded account right now, immediately, right? That's not the goal. I've already got enough funded accounts to kind of work with in December, so I'm gonna be using those new accounts that I will be buying now to try to be, you know, funded accounts by, say, end of the year or maybe early next year, right? And that way I can have maybe up to, I don't know, my target right now, my goal is to have about 40 to 45 accounts by the time we start next year. That will be a really, really great start, right? And yeah, that's what my plan is for now, right? That's what my plan is. I like to build a lot of the existing funded accounts. I like to get up to a lot of buffer, get above the buffer on those accounts, and add new funded accounts to start for January. I think that's pretty good. Right now I've got about 26 accounts, 26 give or take, 26 funded accounts, and I think another, maybe, I don't know, maybe another 10, 15 funded accounts maybe should be good, I think. I will be loading Top Step as well, but the one that's with no activation, right? I'm going to be loading those accounts with no activation. So I'm going to be buying the 50K accounts with no activation. That's 90. Well, they keep saying 89. But keep in mind, you got to pay for the tax as well. So give or take, I'd say it's 91 or 92 bucks. So I'm okay to load in about 4 Top Step Combine. That's with no activation. About 5 Lucid accounts with the Lucid Flex. Right? And then and Take Profit Trader. Just a few Take Profit Trader because I already got 4 Pro accounts with them. So and that's really it for me. And a couple more legend accounts and a couple more some PDS accounts, but PDS accounts are kind of like for, well, I wouldn't want to say it's for fun, but I mean that's pretty much a trial, right? I wanna give it a try again. I did buy a whole bunch of their $8 accounts a long time ago, but then it did not work out very nicely with that sort of a drawdown, and I kept forgetting that it's a small little drawdown. It's like $500 drawdown, and I kept treating like it's 50K account. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is kept ripping, guys. Maybe you guys are gonna witness me witness StockTiger lose his account right here, right now, which kind of sucks. I've got $700 drawdown now on this one. We are up 0.25%, guys, man. What the heck is going on right now in this market? The thing that we have now witnessed the whole New York, we are getting something big right now, which is freaking annoying. All right, guys, I am now gonna have to exit this trade because I want to try to save this. Yeah, I'm gonna try and exit this trade here, guys.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
I don't know. I'm gonna try and exit my trade here on a pullback, that initial pullback you forget. Right, so that's what I'm trying to do. I don't know, man. This market's now starting to show a lot of strength, which comes as a little surprise to me.
Order canceled.
But at least I know that this market is gonna move tomorrow, so that's good. At least we're gonna be better prepared for tomorrow, right?
Order canceled. Order submitted.
I'm gonna exit this trade.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Thanksgiving rally. We're not gonna get a pullback.
Order canceled. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order canceled.
All right, guys, man, we are right up there. Yeah, we are right up there, guys. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck in this trade, to be honest. I'm just yeah, I'm down a lot. Always trade with SL. I mean, not really. It depends, right? Not see. Not SL is gonna save you all day. Yeah, I may have to make some calls here, man. I'm just the reason why I'm kind of waiting on this is because we got that ceiling there, that swing high at 370. I'm kind of thinking we get a rejection of the level, give us that little pullback down into the 340s. I'm willing to exit this trade on a pullback into the 340s here, by the way, but it doesn't look like it wants to do that. Bring the hair back, yeah. Oh my god, bring the hair back, guys. Don't forget to smack the like, guys, if you guys want to support the stream. Thank you so much, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving once again. Yeah, man, it's it looks like it's trying to rip here. This 368 is obviously going to be very, very important now, right? It's a big level, and I'm kind of going, okay, well, wow, man, we had a really strong bounce, by the way. Look at this bounce, man. We have Globex Asia, guys. And that's why this Globex Asia sometimes does stuff like this, right? We kind of thought it's gonna be like 10 points range, and then all of a sudden we get this freaking 70, 80 points range. Pretty wild, to say the least. Pretty wild. All right, I kind of feel like I'm stuck in this, so I may have to just oh my god, no idea. Yeah, it seems strong. Yes, I see that. Yeah, I see that. I'm just like, you know what, mucho gracias, everybody. StockTiger goes like, oh my god, the 368. Can this market really have what it takes to punch it and push this thing all the way back into 380? Does it really have the juice? I'm like, maybe not, you know what I mean? Maybe get a little pullback here down. But then obviously, never know, guys. I'm taking my chances here. We'll see how it goes. Oh, Tiger, are you trading with Day Trader? No, I'm not. I'm not trading with Day Trader right now. I had few accounts with them before, but I don't trade them anymore now because I just kind of feel like, you know, Apex is better deal, right? Overall, right? Even though it's not 91%. I mean, 91% off with Day Trader is still overly priced. Like it's not even. They're 91%. You're paying like 30 something dollars, right? So it's pretty expensive. So that's the whole catch. For me, I kind of feel like Apex is right in the sweet spot. It's got the right price, right? It's we've been paid by Apex for the longest time. We know, we have confidence in that firm, right? And yes, and a bigger part of the reason why we kind of go with Apex more often than not is because we are used to it. You know what I mean? We've been trading with Apex for the longest time. Justin Wright has been trading for the longest time. I think Coach Fred also been trading that Apex for the longest time ever, right? So everybody here probably traded Apex one way or the other, right? Well, yeah, man. I mean, that's the first firm I traded with. Right when I started the PROPFIRM journey, my first account that I bought was Apex. And that was the first firm that I traded with. For 12 months, I've been trading only Apex, man. I mean, yeah, we've been trading for we've been trading something else as well, but it's like 1%. MQ gets a pullback. We'll see, guys. I mean, like I said again, right? We are in the Globex Asia. A lot of stuff can change, but at the same time, you're looking at this 368 and kind of going, okay, well, does this market really have what it takes to get a bounce? Maybe, but we also have a chance of a pushback down as well. But I'm gonna try and scale out as well right now, guys. I'm gonna try to scale out right here.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
I'm willing to lose, but I'm willing to lose. But I'd like to see a little pullback down from
Order
here.
submitted.
And I will
Order
exit my
submitted.
trade.
Order submitted.
It's just scale
Order
down.
submitted.
Actually, you know what? No, I lied. I'm gonna hold it,
Order,
guys. I'm gonna hold
order
it.
Cancel. Order.
I changed my mind. Wow, StockTiger, man.
Order.
You've been changing your mind.
Order canceled.
For a lot today, tonight.
Order canceled.
What did you have for dinner, StockTiger? Guys, man, if you were shooting right from the top there, congrats, man. If you were longing right from the 300 and you kind of held till now, good job, guys. I hope all of you had made a pretty decent profit there on both long and short, guys. I hope none of you got stuck in the straight. I didn't have a Pizza Hut, but I would love to have that tonight, man. I would love to have a pizza tonight, guys. I've been actually, you know what? How the heck did you read my mind? I've been thinking about pizza for the last few days and I haven't had it. But I've been thinking about it for the longest time now. Holy, for 2 days in a row, I've been like, okay, I need pizza. What is it gonna be? But anyways, thank you for reading my mind. Reading what's in my mind. Oh yeah, man, you guys, yeah, I had a little bit of a mukbang last couple months ago, right? With the Pizza Hut. Oh man, that was beautiful. We're gonna do that again, guys. It doesn't really necessarily have to be on a Thanksgiving, right? Not on a Thanksgiving, but one of these days, guys, we will get this Pizza Hut rally mukbang. All right, guys. Now, are we gonna get a bounce in this market, or are we gonna get a pullback, everybody? What is it gonna be? Oh yeah, guys and girls, yeah. I mean, I'm down. Now I owe the bank $600, man. I am down. Am I gonna get my Pizza Hut for free, or am I gonna have to take a loan and pay for it? I don't know. We're gonna have to find out, guys. I think we are about to witness that in a few minutes, guys. Mucho gracias, everybody. Hiya! Wow, wow, wow! Huya ya! Hula shia! Anyways, man. Sorry, guys. I'm losing my mind. Man, I wish Punt and Ticks actually allows you to load in lots of evals. You know what I mean? Like, I hate when they do deals. They probably have the hottest deals, but they know you can't be loading in lots of accounts with them. So they're like, you know, they do this hot deals, but you're like, oh, I can only get 2 accounts. Like, what the heck, man? You know what I mean? They have like 50% off and you're paying like $45 on a 50K account, but oops, I can only get 1 account. Oh my god. They're being sneaky and smart. Oh man. All right, guys, we're at 350. Damn it, guys. Let's get a little pullback here, party. Bring it down to like 330. What the heck, man? I need a pullback here, guys. You know what? We got a nice little pullback here from that 366 to 346. That's literally over 20 points, right? I do kind of like a pullback into the 330s, guys. Now, we'll see if we do that right now, right here, guys. Or we get a bounce. We could, yeah, we could certainly just get a bounce, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I hope this isn't gonna be like, I hope this isn't gonna be a pullback right into that 340, make StockTiger all excited, and then it's like it gets a 50 points bounce right off that 40 area. I'm gonna be mad, of course. All right, guys, now I'm gonna get ready to load in a lot of my limit orders now. Hopefully I kind of survive this. We kind of read this, but I mean, we'll see, guys.
Order submitted.
We'll see. I kind of read it, but who knows?
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Yeah, I'm gonna get upset if it just bounces off this level now, guys, man. We came all this far. Let's just bring it down to the 330 area.
Order submitted.
I'll be very thankful.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
I have a bad feeling it's gonna like get a bounce off this level now. Oh, mochaccino. Don't be too mean. Don't be too mean. I need to pull back here. Come on.
Order
all right, guys,
submitted.
we are kind of witnessing something big. All right, we'll see, guys. We get a bounce or we get a pull back here down. I would love to see some pull back here into the 30s, guys, man. 30s would be really nice if you can do that, right? I would love it. All right, I've placed all my limit orders now, so it's really up to the market to do its thing to get us a little bit of a flush down. It kind of looks like it wants to get a little pullback, don't you guys think? Oh my god, man. I hate this. I hate these green candles now. I hate them so much. Yeah. Order rejected. 35 advertising 40%. Yeah, I kind of like the listed offer for now. I kind of like their offer better. I don't know why. I mean, it would have been really nice if Tradify came up with 50% off. That would have been a sick deal, man. That would have been like everybody load in like Tradify. And I would have been like the first person to kind of load in a whole bunch of Tradify if they did that. And you know what? They did that before, I think, a couple months ago, if I'm not wrong. But does it really have to be like 40%, which is kind of like the same offer that we've been having in a while now? I don't know. I don't know, guys. Head and shoulders playing out. I don't want to look at the chart anymore, to be honest with you. I just need that little pullback down. You know, 345 right now, guys. We are getting a little bit of a wick here, push down, right? EMAs, we are underneath that EMAs, kind of creating that lower high now, guys. We could be, we could get a little bit of a push down. We could get a little push down, guys. EMA, a push down. We're getting a little rejection of that level now. 348, 350. Let's see if we can actually get a little more push back into the 330s. And then get me out of my trade. And try to see if I can survive this battle. This stream is live. And by the way, if you guys are new to the stream, I go live every day, guys. Globex Asia at 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. And also go live during New York. The biggest and the largest, guys. Twice a week, minimum. So if you guys want to see me go live during New York, just make sure to hit that notification bell to always get notified every time I go live in the morning. And as always, of course, I go live Globex Asia every day, guys. Thank you for hopping into the stream today, and thank you for smacking that like never before. And congrats once again to the winner of our Take Profit Trader 150k giveaway winner. I forgot your name. Sorry about that, brother. All right, are we gonna get a pullback here, guys, man? 10 points pullback here, guys. All we need. Let's see if this market truly has what it takes to give me that little punch in the face pullback. Underneath the EMAs now, guys. Underneath the EMAs. Probably to the chances of this getting a little pullback down is slightly higher. Hey, Tiger, did Lucid drop their Flex account? One second, guys. Let me try to load in some accounts with Lucid. Try to see if they've got. No, they have not. Not yet, guys. It's gonna be tomorrow morning, right? That's when we are gonna get their Lucid Flex. FYI, everybody, tomorrow morning is when we are gonna get their Lucid Flex accounts, right? But you guys know what the deal is. But in order to get those accounts, it's gonna happen tomorrow morning. It's gonna happen tomorrow morning, everybody. And as always, if you guys would love to support the stream, you guys can always use the code TIGER. TIGER. Thank you so mucho, everybody. Alright guys, can we get a little pullback down and just save my day? Holy mochaccino, man. The stress is unreal. You might get in. That's what I thought. Guys, but I may be getting out of this. I may be getting a little lucky. You know, I told you again. It may get back down to 340. And I may just get, you know, a rip back up again from that 340. And I said that before. And we could get that happen here right now. We could see that happening here, guys. And before I forget, everybody, happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, you can have up to 6 accounts. If you're trading off that 50K accounts on funding ticks, you can have up to 6. So 6 accounts if you're trading off the 50K on funding ticks. If you're trading off the 25K, you can load up to 12 accounts. And of course,
Order filled.
all my mochaccino, guys. Don't tell me you're gonna get a bounce right now, bro.
Order
Oh
filled.
my mochaccino!
Order
Oh
filled.
my god! A little more push down, come on. You know the drill. You want to pull back here. I see that. I see that.
Order filled.
Order filled.
I see that. We already had this conversation. I see that.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
All right, guys, man.
Order
Yeah, that
submitted.
was a pretty stressful trade right there, guys.
Order submitted.
Honestly, I'm telling you right now, this price action today caught me off guard. All right, caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting. I thought the market was gonna be dead today, right? I mean, come on. A long Thanksgiving week, Globex Asia, we were kind of really dead this morning, right? You guys saw that, and I thought it was gonna be a lot worse tonight. And we get this freaking 60, 70 points pump in this market all of a sudden out of nowhere. God. Oh, look at that pullback all the way from that 360. We got the smack in the face, guys. That rejection of that high, guys. We got it right here today. We talked about this many, many times. And finally, we got a pullback here, guys, man. What a nice, I mean, for me, it's not a nice trade, even though I'm, let's say, even if I'm back to break even, a very bad trade on my end,
submitted.
right? It's a very, very bad trade. I'm not going to be happy about it, but I mean, if you
Order
guys caught that
submitted.
high and you know try to short that from that 360 area, then obviously you guys would have been in a pretty good shape. Anybody caught that move to the downside, guys? What platform is free with Apex? All the platform is free with Apex, Rhythmic and Tradovate. You're not paying a dime. All you really have to do is get an account with Apex and you are ready to go rock and roll and trade off the Tradovate platform or Quantower, Rhythmic. I was with you. What's rep? I'm pretty sure you got a much better entry, right? I'm probably the only guy who was probably holding this big bag. But I mean, oh well, it is what it is, guys. We're still getting that lower high kind of play here, so we may try to push it a little more down back into this EMA. We could also kind of get a bounce off this level too. We're gonna have to kind of wait and see. We kind of bounced off that very important 334 too, so we may try to hold this. We'll see, guys, man. Yeah, we'll see, guys. We could just pierce through this, or we just get a little ejection and maybe give us a little more continuation pullback here down into the 330s. I'd like to see this little bit, one more leg to the downside back into the 330s. It would be really nice if we do that. Well, we kind of got a nice little support here as well on the 30 minutes chart. If you just take a look on the right hand side, guys, the EMA here, support at 330. That was a nice little area of support, but We may try to retest the 330 and break it down further down into the 320 as well, right? We could get another leg to the downside, like, you know, maybe look something like this, retest the 50-day moving average and give us that another leg to the downside. All right, we could get something like this kind of play out, retest the 330 like this zone here, kind of retest that area, break it down underneath that and give us that another move, and that will give us another push back into 320s maybe. So in order to kind of invalidate that, we need to get above, say, 340. Yeah, we have to get over 355. Yeah, we got to get above 355. That's literally only about 10 points away from where we are now. So, and that 355 actually have to start holding, right? So we'll see, guys. We'll see, guys. It's, yeah, the spreads are horrible, guys, right now. The spreads are incredibly horrible, right? So anything can happen. I'll be honest. Is the Apex accounts only for the first month? It is only for the first month, but you know what? Normally, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I don't know. I like Apex accounts, like evals are not something that you want to hold it for about a month, right? Usually you probably end up blowing or you end up passing in about 10-15 days at most. Majority of the traders probably hold it for like a few days and that's it. DGen, yeah, exactly. You're long if you retest 334. We're kind of holding, but then again, like the spreads are horrible right now, guys. Just be careful if you guys are trading this price action. Pretty bad though. Spreads are extremely bad. So we could try to retest the low here for all you know, 332. Right, so we gotta really break it down, guys, man. I need this thing down underneath at 330. Yeah, I mean, we could get a bounce too. I wouldn't be surprised to get a bounce too. Yeah, it could go both ways right now. Again, it's a long Thanksgiving. Nobody's really trading, and that's the reason why you see this huge bad spreads right now in this market. So really think about downsizing your trade, man, especially when you're coming into the Globex Asia. Downsizing is the king. And by the way, the lucid trading, the flex accounts are gonna be up and running tomorrow morning. So yeah, tomorrow morning is when they're gonna be when you are gonna be able to load in account using the lucid flex. Not today. I don't see them right now. They did call up, but you can only start to load in tomorrow morning. So FYI, everybody. Spunky Life, are you buying? I'm shorting right now, guys. I'm shorting. I'm on a short position. You guys know I was kind of stuck in this trade for the longest time ever. And I'm looking for that another leg to the downside, but I don't know if I'm going to be getting that though. Right? It looks like it's trying to hold. But yeah, we'll see. You're long. Best Econ Academy. I guess we got a lot of long trades here today. A lot of you guys are long. I see that. Yeah, for sure. Well, we had a nice little push here to the upside today, which is incredible. I was definitely not expecting that kind of a move here today. But at least you know what the good thing is though. I've got 12 contracts, which is great. That makes me a lot more comfortable coming into the trade. What are their flex accounts? If you go to our Discord, there's a screenshot of what the lucid flex accounts are gonna be. Nice wishing candles. Yeah, trash trader. Nice wishing candles. Yeah, I mean, it's trying to curl back up again, right? 345. We'll see if we can actually get a little pullback down. Yeah, I somehow kind of managed to stay in this trade. I was down quite a lot, but then we kind of, well, I was down I think about $1,200. I'm only down to like 300 now, so it's time to be I'm trying to be a little patient, but well, maybe today being obviously the last trading day of, well, not a last trading day, but I mean, it is pretty close, right? Let's do, yeah, I kind of ran out of my counts, dude. No bueno. No bueno, no pasa nada. StockTiger in trouble. Yeah, we could just pierce through this 346. We're kind of, what time is it right now? Oh my god, I can't believe that we kind of surpassed. It's like 9 o'clock. Take a look at the Bitcoin. Oh my god, what is Bitcoin doing, guys? Are we tanking on the Bitcoin? The Bitcoin pulled it back. Is that what it is? I think I'm also on a wrong contract on my Bitcoin, guys. I kind of feel like I'm using the wrong contract, right? I'm assuming that there's a change on the ticker symbol as well on the Bitcoin. Is it maybe G? MBT G maybe? Is G? Oh no, that's not the one. Yeah, for the BTC, am I on the right one? I don't think this is right. Oh, maybe it is. Yeah, maybe it is. It's just that it's just no volume, and that's probably the reason why it's showing it like this, right? But I think I'm on the right side. I'm on the right contract, I think. Z. Oh, is it in Z? Really? MBT Z 25? Really? MBT Z. 2.5? There's no 2.5. Oh yeah, I think it's Z5, right? So I got into the wrong one, by the way. So here you go. We are getting a little pullback here in the Bitcoin, but nothing really truly significant, right? Only down about a little bit. Yeah, so we're getting a little pullback in the Bitcoin, but nothing truly significant by any means. Z5, yeah, I'm using the Z5 now, so I'm probably in the right contract. Don't take profit trader 50k account only allows six contracts at once. I think it's 7 contracts. 7. Oh no, I lied. Maybe I think it's 6. You're right. Yeah, 6 contracts. Yeah, 6 contracts on the take profit trader eval account. I think so, yeah. 6, or I thought it was 7. I may be wrong. I thought it was 7. Oh man, how long is it gonna take to kind of like get out of this trade, guys? Man, it's taking the longest time ever. The Bitcoin getting a little pullback here. I wonder how much of this is gonna change. Edgar Leon, amigo, Tiger, the the legend, the chosen one. I'm not sure what you mean, Edgar. I'm sorry, man. Tushar, what is going on, brother? Just surprised that there have not been a large movement to the downside with the low liquidity. Typically, low liquidity results in a big move towards both ends. It is, yeah, it is. But we've been kind of holding. You're right. I'm a little surprised myself. We could see a little more violent as they would have been in a normal market. Yeah. Jesus, Seta, is Lucid a decent prop firm? It is 100%. The Lucid is legit. It's 100%. Their payouts are super duper fast. That's what I've been hearing. I never got paid by Lucid, so I don't know. But from my fellow traders who are here, they've been paid pretty quickly. Probably one of the fastest ones. Yeah, for sure. Hey, no problem, Jesus. It's kind of weird calling out your name, but all right, this market's kind of like it's kind of dead. You know what I'm gonna do though? I'm just hold message while you are enduring while trade was against you. All right, fellow traders, I think it's that time of the day. This market, I guess it's gonna be oh my god, this market is just killing me right now, guys. Incredible. Oh jeez. All right, guys. Hey, guys, we're gonna call it here. I thank you guys, all of you, for being here today, and congrats to the winner as well. Happy Thanksgiving. It's a great time of the day to hang out with your family. Have a great time with your family, and God bless everybody in your family as well, right? I'm gonna have to see you guys back on a Sunday night. I wouldn't be trading tomorrow at all for me, so I will be out. We'll see you guys back on a Sunday night, guys. The giveaway is done. Yes, sir, it's done. Oh, we have a winner. Fortunately and unfortunately, both, I guess. But hey, man, thanks guys for being here today. It was a lot of fun, right? It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun, and I thank you guys for being here every day with us, and thank you for smacking the like as well, and thank you for being kind, right? Have a great Thanksgiving, everybody, my fellow traders in the USA. I hope you all have a great night. Sunday night, we'll be back here, same time again, guys, 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. I hope you all have a great weekend and a long Thanksgiving as well. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. God bless once again. Thank you, and take care, and peace. Bye-bye. My pizza. That's right. Thanks, guys. We'll see you guys on a Sunday night, 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. Peace. Hmm.